I think having a set element on middle on Inferno when you're playing T side is really important, whether it's a flash, a molly, or a smoke, because it limits the options of the CTs and conditions them for potential like mini strats or like set plays that you can do later on with the set utility. Now, the concept is simple. Make sure that whenever you're coming out of pit, there is something thrown on middle. Whether it's a flash, it's the most basic lineup, you don't need any other, which obviously makes it a little bit harder for the upper to having to dodge the flash and then peek middle, and also it makes it a bit harder for people jumping up for information to gather information. It makes the pushes a little bit tougher because they have to dodge the flash, and with that flash you either could have peeked the guy or jumped into Maxi. Now this is the first option. Second option is to throw this lineup molly. Basically you aim on top of this window here. A lot of French teams started doing it. I think 3D Max was the first that started doing it on default, and this molly basically does is that the upper cannot peek you deep from left or right, and you can like use the molly to walk up closer so you can pop a bit faster with it. It just limits pushes, you know. Obviously someone can push through the molly, but no one can support them from behind it. And then the last thing is probably the most common one. I throw the smoke with a run throw without stopping. It's a very hard lineup. Oh, okay, it's not a very hard lineup, it's a harder lineup, but I get stuck on the wall as I'm running. I'm doing it full running, and I throw it above the roof, and the smoke bounces off the wall and lands in the middle of mid. And I mean, you can imagine how many options you have with that smoke, like popping through it, fading in it, using it for a fake, stopping information being collected. Basically have one of those three elements so that you can set yourself up for later rounds.